Everybody, this is Courtney with Pieces, Love, and Quilting. I am here today. We are going to do what I put in the description box below. We're going to do block number 38 of the triangles. I'm going to give everybody a few minutes to come in, and I hope you all are having a wonderful Friday. Hello, Rebecca. What I'm doing is pre-creasing my paper. So that way when I go to put the fabric on, it's going to be there. And I'm doing it with just scrapping. Oh no, Rebecca. Just scrapping up using all the scraps of fabric. So I'm going to go ahead and press my first block, and I think I'm going to do that one. And I always keep a glue stick if I'm not using freezer paper. Hi, Irish Tail Lily. It's alright. Let's just say, this girl ended up bumping her toe last night. But other than that, life has kind of been chaotic. But we get there. So I glued the number 1 down. You're going to go to number 2. So basically you're going to fold number 2 up. Even though I pre-creased the paper backwards, it helps when you pre-crease it so that it comes when you get ready to cut the other side. You can use your add a quarter ruler, or you can use your regular ruler with the 1/4 inch line. How are you, Irish Tail Lady? If I can say it today. I do apologize if I keep pronouncing wrong. Now I'm just using scraps. I have a pile over here that I'm picking from. And yes, I'm pressing them before I put them on here. So if anybody has questions, please ask. And then once this block is done, I will tell you right now, I will have to get off because I need to make sure I go take care of a puppy. So like I just lined it up with the fabric that's already down. You're going to sew straight directly on that line. So, let's go over to that. And you make sure your stitch length is between 1.8 to 2. Awesome, Irish Tail Lady. I wish it would warm up here for us. It's just been really chilly and cold. So you're going to press the fabric back. Yes, I'm going to go ahead and pre-cut off this extra piece so it's not sitting there. Since I'm not going to go any further, I'm going to go to number 3. So you basically go like an alphabetic order, numerical order. And then I'm going to flip over, make sure it's 1/4 inch. And then I'm going to pick a different fabric. And then I'm going to take this piece and line it up with the previous line. And then we're going to go sew on that line there. Any questions that I can help you with while we're at it? And yes, I like to triple check to make sure my lines are matching up. And then I'm going to go press it, and then we'll go to the next step. So you just keep going in number order. And for those that are joining, we're doing the year of Scrappy Triangle. There's a link below. You have to give your email address to get the link, the stuff. And then go to block number 38. And it's a good way to use up your scraps. And like I said, you can always use your scraps for these when we're doing these on Fridays. And then the other week that I did a Scrappy, try to take different papers. That's a different way to do it, so you're not wasting it, and it makes another quilt. Alright, since I got it pressed, yes, I could go ahead and trim here, but I'm going to wait, because I'm going to go to number 5. And trim that down. And whatever's left, you can use it into another Scrappy quilt. If it's like less than an inch or a ½ inch, I won't use it, but I will put it in a doggy bed. Because it's a great way to get rid of it. But at the same time, you can make multiple different ways of Scrappy quilts. And then you're going to line it up again. And then you go and sew on the line. Anybody else have a question or because I'm more than welcome to answer them. This is, so why I'm doing it is so that it helps you guys get over your fear and allows you to go, oh, this is so easy. And it also helps getting your points on right. It also allows you to feel relaxed. You're not stressing over trying to get the block perfect. And if you go past the line, it's not going to be a big deal. We're going to go press this and start trimming the next section. And on questions, I know people would ask for, do you start your fabric before you do FPP? You can do that. You can if you wanted to. Right now, I'm just using scraps. I don't know what starts and what's not. So I'm going to just go with it, because once I'm done with the quilt and I get it quilted, it will be washed out. I'm going to make sure we get the 1/4 inch. So like these little pieces here, I won't use them in anything other than in dog bed. This piece I could use it into another one. I understand, Rebecca. You need to let it rest. Unlike me, I should be letting my foot rest, because I probably did break my toe. But I'm here, and I want to make sure I teach you guys. Yay, Patty! I missed you, girl. You're welcome. And then we're going to do another color. I think I'm going to go with this one. And always make sure you have enough that you're covering that section. More than 1/4 inch. Yes, it seems like it's wasting fabric, but at the same time, you're allowing yourself not to be, oh, I have to take it out and do it all over again. And if you do have to take it out because you got the fabric laying wrong or too short of a piece, use painter's tape over your stitch line. Hello, I'll treasure it home. Use painter's tape over your stitch line and then stitch it out, rip the stitches out and then put the new one in, and you leave the tape on there until you're done. But other than that, most of the time you can try. Hi, Lori. Hey, Doylin. So I'm getting ready to put another piece, and then it's going to be to this number here. Make sure you go, if you're doing it, make sure you go in order of the numbers. I know most of you know that, but at least that way you can get, you know what you're which way you're going. I'm trying to think of words today. And if some of you want to pop a word out and you know I'm trying to think of it, you're more than welcome to. But yeah, I figured by doing these small blocks, Patty G, is to also to help build some more confidence for those that haven't done like the elephant and all that. You missed 3 blocks. 3. Because I had to stop for a while to sub. Then turn around and take care of a family emergency during Christmas. 2 family emergencies. And then I had to take care of my husband. And then I ended up sick the last one of the family. Last week. So I believe there's only 3. There should be a pumpkin, slice of pie, and a fairy. But with the blocks the Fridays I missed, I will be doing some videos for the weeks that I'm on vacation. You will be getting a video from me of extra blocks for those weeks that I missed. And also, when you're doing this, make sure your print is facing away from the paper. And we're going to go to another number 7. Patty G, the block I'm working on today is block 38 out of that group thing. But we will be doing some Valentine's Day and all that kind of stuff. And I am making a Google Drive folder to share with you all the blocks that we've done in the past, so that you can just get them right there. And yes, mine looks all crazy scrappy, but that's my choice because I'm trying to lower my scrap pile. Alright, we're going to flip it over. Now we're going to go to number 8. And we're going to go again. So we are going to name this quilt Piece by Piece with Friends, I think. If I remember correctly. Piece by Piece with Friends quilt is what it's going to call. And then we'll press this. And you do not use steam with paper piecing. I'm going to go ahead and trim that piece off real quick and then trim the sides so that I don't have that big piece at the bottom. Like I said, you can use the add a quarter ruler or just your regular ruler with the 1/4 inch line. And do 9. I'm going to add it to that. If I can get the paper up. We're doing number 9, which should be on this corner. Okay, Dorlin, right now the patterns for the paper piecing are already on YouTube. I will get the Google Drive set up and you'll see it in the Facebook group. And I might actually tag it in the description box so you know where to go get the patterns. I'm pulling any free patterns for us to do this. So right now, Dorlin, today's video has the year of Scrappy Triangles. But we're doing block 38 on that one right now. And then in the last few description boxes will be the ones that, because I haven't been doing lives in the last few weeks. Okay, I don't, go to my about section, Rebecca, and it should be there. Hey Hey, Terry. You're welcome, Darlene. Just give me a little bit of time and we'll get them all put up there. Alright. We're going to go to number 10. I hope you guys are having a great Friday. So also the other announcement is I will be back working on Thursdays and Fridays. And not only that, I'm going to put extra videos out for you guys so you can have some fun. I will be finishing up the Christmas vintage quilt and getting all those videos out to you guys so you can watch those. For those that don't know, we have a new subscriber in the chat. Rebecca Hensley is one of my friends from another social media. Please give her a great welcome. She also did the vintage Christmas with us. With me and a couple other people on the TikTok world. Yes, I have to love Nina. I know you can't wait, Rebecca. Thank you, Terry. I had to get a special app to put on my computer and my phone. And luckily, I have two phones because one's for business and one's my personal. My personal is actually my microphone right now, while I get the other microphones charged. We're almost to the big part. So, awesome. Hey, Donna. Thank you. And this is just because I chose to do Scrappy with this one, because it's more of a Scrappy block. And we're going to get some Valentine's Day ones. And then we're going to fold the last piece, which is the big piece, over and trim all those little pieces. So I'm going to trim that with a 1/4 inch. You can add, like I'm going to repeat, use your add a quarter or use your regular ruler and have the 1/4 inch line on it. And then we're going to pick a piece of fabric. So I'm going to go with that pretty purple. Yeah, I know all of you know I love purple. So, we're going to line it up. To fit against that line. And this is also to help gain your confidence when you see like Handmade by Ying with Donna with the big quilts like legit kits. I want to help you guys get your confidence to be able to go do those with her. If you feel like you're a little stuck on FPP, she's always here to help as well. And then we're going to sew it on there. Alright. Now we're going to press this, and then we're going to trim it. And yes, I'm going to give it a little glue on this big piece so we don't lose the piece. Yep, that is true. In a couple weeks, here's another announcement. In a couple weeks, I will be doing the muscle car from Legit Kits. This is for my nephew and my two parents who have Camaros. So, they love Camaros, so I'm going to be doing that in a couple weeks. Here's block number 38. Having a little fun. So, I could do another block if you guys would like. You guys want me to do another block since that one's really super quick? Yeah. So there's that one. I'm going to put it to the side. We're going to do 36. And they're supposed to finish out at the inner section without the 1/4 inch should be 6 inch. It does have the measurements to cut your fabric. Pre-cut it ahead of time. Me, I kind of like to make sure I can actually have it covering the whole space. Sorry, I had to think of words. Thank you, Patty. So the next one is 36. And I'm going to go ahead and pre-crease my fabric. Or my paper. So the reason I fold back to the backing is so that way when I go to fold the other way, it can go ahead and fold easier. We're going to do 36 since that block went out really quick. And I'm using the scrap pile that I used from the other blocks, so it can give me a little bit more usage out of it. And I'm going to get the 1/4 inch and pick another fabric. And we're going to go sew on the line. When you press this, just remember, do not use steam with any, even with freezer paper. You do not want to use steam. You're more than welcome to always come. I'm alive. Alright. I'm going to press this. Any questions about the FPP thing? That I can help you with. Here's the look of it so far for 4 of them. And always make sure you line up your fabric with your previous fabric. And yes, FPP with small blocks is a great way to use up your scraps and have more space for new ones. So here's what I have so far. And hopefully we can get a new color. So on the year of Scrappy triangles, you can do them all if you want. I will probably do them all for my quilt so I can make sure they fit big enough. Which will be in videos, because I'm trying to make sure we change up things for like Valentine's Day and stuff for the Valentine's month. And if you're using scraps and you know you wrinkle the fabric, more than likely you might need to press your fabric so it's not got wrinkles or a line in them while you're working with them. And then we'll go to number 9. Sometimes you can even fussy cut to make sure that you have a print right inside the block. I hope most of you have wonderful plans for the weekend. Last one in before the big piece. I will tell you this. I believe you can do it, Thurlan. Any of you that feel like you can't, like you're saying, I can't do that, but you make it so easy, just know that you can do it, and it's amazing. It's fun. Hi, Susan. It's not hard to do as long as you're paying attention to how you lay your fabric. You have to make sure the print is away from the paper. And it's really simple. Alright, I'm going to trim the edges so that before I go trimming the diagonal. It's all about being focused. And if you can't do like I do it, is multitasking with talking to you guys and all that, that's understandable. But you're always more than welcome to work along with me or do it on your own and come contact me for, hey, I got lost, I'm confused. That's what I'm here for. And yes, I'm cutting extra big just to make sure my piece of fabric is going to cover it. And that is true because Rebecca was one that thought she couldn't do it, and I told her I believed that she could do it. And she did it. We're all here to help each other, support each other, and make it where we can do it together. Here's the last piece to going on. my last iron, and then there we go. And yes, I'm going to give it a little dab of glue to hold it in place. And that's what we're here. We're supposed to help each other, support each other, grow together. And that's what we do. Here's the finished product. And even if, so I will tell you this, that even though I'm doing this for our quilt, just know that you can even use these to use up your Scrappy to make more Scrappy quilts besides what we're doing for our piece by piece with friends quilt. So you can always use these to clean up all of your scraps. You see down there on the bottom shelf, I have a boatload of tubs of scraps of different sizes. Yes, I would love to start making these and getting them out of my tub and at least make another quilt. Or just make a pillow or something. But they're a great way to use to make your scraps. So, I'm just pulling fabric from a pile using my scrap bucket down here that I have not cut up into squares of like 2 inch, 5 inch, 6 inch, 4 inch. I'm just going to pull out of that pile and start cutting and try to use them up so that they're cleaned up. Unlike if we're doing the holidays, Doorland, I will be pulling fabrics out to match those colors for the holidays. Like for next month, we're doing hearts. So I'm going to make sure next Friday we will find some different patterns of hearts for free. So, any other questions? While I can answer them real quick. And talk to you later, Becca. And then at the end, probably about the last 3 or 4 blocks that we have left, we will start laying them out so you know how you want them. Let alone right now, it would be too crazy to lay the blocks out because, let me pull the one. We only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks right now. So we have done the pumpkin, we have done the slice of pie, and we've done the fairy. And then the 2 blocks today. I will know that if we get down to like 6 or 7, we can look and see what we need. But we're going to take the paper out, and then we'll go from there. And I have a cabinet under here keeping all of our projects together in a drawer. Yes, I don't like to, normally I don't glue it after I'm done this big piece, but when I was cutting, I would rather have it glued so that I know it's laying there sturdy. So, any other questions that I can help you with before I hop off to go take care of a little puppy? Because I'm here to answer any questions before I hop off as well. So there's one. And the glue stick will wash out. I mean, so, any other questions before we go? If not, I am going to go hop off. Long travels to get the puppy to the vet. I will be back on next Thursday. For indefinitely, for sure, because I'll be back on normal schedule. I do apologize. I had to take care of a bunch of family emergencies and had to help with subbing in December, so that's what caused all the commotion of me not being on. And the other box. Alright, so just a reminder, thank you for coming. Don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to hit the bell and the like button. I will see you next Thursday. We will be working on this pattern so I can get it finished and quilted. This is a pattern that I'm doing for someone, and I want to make sure we can get it finished. I have to triple the size that it is to make it a king size. So I hope to see you guys next Thursday at 7:30. Till then, be kind, be creative, be you, be